Hey, this right here goes to show, man. You know, even anybody that's looking at my life right now, even as we speak, man, I'm right back in the same positions. I mean, my service from, what I'm saying, all of my, just communications and everything being frozen again by artists, what I'm saying, celebrities with the knowledge of the structures 7 years later. What I'm saying, why the structures know, I'm having like all of my, everything that I try being stopped, blocked off, it's gangs, cults working together, what I'm saying, with the help of the government in order to stop my success specifically. All this stuff happening, to me, and it's happening like right now. You can look at everything that I've already reported virally to the whole nation. Just looking at my old quotes, and to think that right now on this day, what I'm saying, I'm right back in the same position, the same people still stalking me, the government doing nothing, what I'm saying, about these celebrities. In fact, they're trying to join gangs in order to save their own selves, what I'm saying, or, things like that. So, I mean, pretty much all of this just show that the government, the country just not under God, what I'm saying. It can never ever be. Christianity is officially confirmed and renounced, what I'm saying, for the entire country of America for all eternity, forevermore. This right here put the nail in the coffin. Even right now, you got government officials that's, they got this system where they can like communicate with me against my will, and they doing things like even as I speak right now, confirming like in a way to say that yep, so what, what I'm saying, that kind of thing. That's what they're doing to me as we speak. So you realize what's going on. Y'all being like crucified, and and all these things you could look at it, you could tell, how I'm being crucified by the anti-God, cult, gang / government. Why the government know about it and doing nothing about it. All these things, pretty much show that, it ain't nobody good at Jesus. What I'm saying? No matter who God create, what I'm saying, that's not the Lord. It don't matter how successful, how talented, how, educated, how smart, none of that even matters. What I'm saying? All this shows right here that, no matter how good a person is or anything, there's nobody better than the Lord. What I'm saying? Because I mean, you don't mind how much talent you got, none of that. What I'm saying? I mean, it's true, man. You can look at it and you can just tell about what I've been going through, because I'm doing things that the Lord didn't do. What I'm saying? I mean, the Lord using me fully. I mean, no lie about that. But that, the identity, the man that I am, who God created me, which I could not exist if it wasn't for God. But you could tell though, I mean, they use, as a side note, these celebrities that these people are blaming are only fall guys for the rest of the country. You feel me? That's something that y'all gotta understand. Like they're using them as excuses to do this because they themselves, the country is anti-God. It's facts. They're using these celebrities that they're blaming on purpose. You know what I'm saying? They're all working together on purpose. That's why they still doing the same thing 7 years later, while the whole country know about it. You feel me? They're using these cults, anti-God cults, satanic, demonic possessed, influences and cults. They use demon possessed celebs to get as excuses to, continue doing this. It's murder on a Christian person just to have their identity, brand, likeness, and things like that. Intangible to have their skill and ideals and things later on down the line. It's an extreme gimmick. You know what I mean? That's what they're all doing. So, I mean, that's why, the situations just keep recurring in spite of who knows about it. But that kind of got off the topic. But my main, what I was talking about was, this right here, my life is living proof, man, that no matter, who it is, if it's not the Lord, it's nobody better than the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? Nobody better than the Lord. That's the moral of the story. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I don't care, I'm the best with this rhyming thing. You know what I'm saying? If I ever, had the opportunity, to display it, which I haven't, but I've still been making waves, But I mean, if I had the fair thing, resources, all of that, if it was a fair fight, I had been sabotaged early on, before I ever got started and all of that by artists, things like that. I mean, it'd be obvious for all. You feel me? I'm the best with this rhyming thing, But in the end, look, it means nothing. You feel me? Look right now, this means nothing. I'm still in this position, talent don't matter, nothing matters, nothing, literally, nothing matters, the government, intentionally crucifying, Christ, on purpose. Christianity. They're crucifying Christianity willfully, and have been doing so for like 20 years already. And that's been the situation. So, this goes to show, they throttling my services to keep my messages from getting out. I probably won't be able to post this to a while after I recorded it. This right now is like around about 11:23. And matter of fact, the government just did the little bar thing. They do it with my signal to confirm what I'm saying, because I said it'd be a while before I could post this, and then they did the little bar. So all of this is against my will. Mind you now, all of this is against my will. I already did everything humanly, civilly possible, to keep them away from my life. After the crime I've testified against them like 3-4 years ago already. But they're still here doing this to this day. Now, mind you, in association with the celebrities that they themselves are colluding with, through gang activity and instructions. So, it's civil. It's definitely not a civil situation. It's way past that. But that's the moral of this story, though, man. You ain't nobody better than the Lord. Hey, you see it, man. I'm doing things that the Lord ain't do. Like I'm saying mumbling words. You feel me? I'm complaining, while I'm being crucified. I'm weary. You feel me? It just shows, it wasn't nobody else, because I'm, nobody else in the world going through what I'm going through right now. Nobody. There's nobody in the world going through this. And so and that's only happening because I guess I was the best candidate for what I'm going through. You know what I'm saying? So it's like even the best candidate of this time to go through crucifixion that the Lord went through. You know what I'm saying? Just now, it's a modern way, more intellectual way, but it's still the same thing. I'm on the cross every single day while everybody just do nothing but stand around and watch. But yeah, it goes to show that no matter how, no matter what, whoever else God can create, it ain't nobody that's gonna come close to the Lord, for what he did for humanity, and all of that. Because the Lord went through all this without saying a word, and I can't imagine that. You know what I'm saying? This right here been like way past egregious grief, excruciating, emotional, just, pain and, just trauma, like all this on a totally different level. I ain't even got words for it. And then just see that the same thing still happening right now while people joining in with it, knowing what's going on, knowing what the structure's doing. And, it's like they just like powerless. You feel me? The entire country is powerless. You know what I'm saying? And after me seeing through the years what they're capable of, they still not capable of disrupting crime against, Christianity. So that tells you the country has, sealed their own fate with their religious, with their religion outlook. Because they're no longer under God and never indeed can ever be again. And for all eternity and rest of history, don't matter who leading this country, the country itself is not a Christian place, and it never will be, because I renounce that from them. As being somebody who really lived Christian life and gone through this, then the country, they can say that they are under God and all of that, but they not talking about the God in the Holy Bible. I just took that and renounced that right from them, from their lips. They'll be lying through their teeth, to associate a miracle with Christianity ever again. And that's word.